in this video, I'm going to talk a little bit about triggers. Now, triggers are most widely used in metal, and that's for a variety of reasons, but the main one being volume. Take, for example, if you're playing on a snare drum and you're playing nice and slow, your strokes are going to be pretty high. The faster you go, the lower your strokes get until you're going as fast as you can, and it's going to be pretty small strokes. You're not going to get as much volume, but you're going to get more speed. The same is with bass drums. But since bass drums are such a low frequency, they have a tendency of getting lost in the mix. So we trigger them to bring them up to as high in the mix as they were when they were being played slow. Triggers will give you a uniform sound, which sometimes sounds fake or programmed. And that actually kind of adds to the whole metal sound. A lot of metal bands and metal producers go specifically for this. Because triggers boost the volume of your bass drum, it also allows you to monitor yourself a lot better. What I like to do live is I'll have my module beside me, and I'll have in-ears going directly from the kicks to my ears so that I can hear just a mix of the bass drum, because I find that I can't hear them live. And that allows me to get through my fast runs of 200 or 210 BPM without tiring myself out, just so that I can hear them. So it's really, really helpful for personal monitoring. You can also use them for starting backing tracks, live sampling, stuff like that. They can also be linked into light mixers to initiate light sequences, which can be really cool when you can start it with a bass drum rather than leaning over and doing it with your hands somewhere else on a mixer. There are also some misconceptions about triggers, the main one being that they are cheating. Triggers aren't cheating. They just help you to play faster because you can hear yourself better. If a vocalist on stage is singing off key, then he turns himself up in the monitor mix, and then he can sing on key. Now, that's not cheating. That's just what you need to perform properly. Same goes for triggers. Now, there are some guys who will tweak their pedals so that they're just like this far away from the bass drum head, and that's not really proper drumming. That would be like drumming on your toms, from an inch above, which is good in some situations, but generally that's not what you're going for. You want to actually be playing and hitting and expressing yourself through music, not just trying to go for a high score with your BPM. So triggers, they can be used to cheat, but in general, it's just to help you monitor yourself. Now we're going to go through me playing with triggers, and then we're going to cut the triggers out so you can hear that it doesn't do anything to the speed. So now I'm going to play a beat involving fast double kick, and we're going to leave the triggers on for a bit, and then we're going to pull them out so you can see that it doesn't make them any faster. So that's our video on triggers. I hope you learned how they can be used as a powerful personal monitoring tool, especially on stage. And I encourage you to go and investigate for yourself and try them out and see if they work for you.